Good morning, River Park Church. This morning I'm getting ready for our new sermon series that starts this Sunday called All In. There's lots of pictures and images of what it looks like to be all in. On Sunday I shared a picture of a mom with her young child. This morning I want to take a look at what our sermon series is going to be. That image, all hands, different hands together in a circle. As we celebrate Easter, Jesus' resurrection, and as we look forward to the church year, the season of Ascension, Jesus' ascension into heaven, and Pentecost, the coming of the Holy Spirit, we get to spend some time looking at and living into resurrection life. What does it look like? What does it mean for us to share with Christ in his resurrection life? And what's more than that, what does it look like for us to experience and see that resurrection life at work in others? As we start the series this week, we're going to look at the crossroads in which we find ourselves as a church with a new vision that we are going to be stepping into, as a society, or as a church within the broader context of society, in the context of a new poll that was just released by Angus Reid. I will attach the news story in the feed or in the link in the description. There it is. I know the words. But it was a study about religiosity in Canada, religious observance in Canada. Here is a few of the highlights. 19% of Canadians see themselves as non-believers. 46% see themselves as spiritually uncertain. Only 16% of Canadians see themselves as religiously committed. Meanwhile, over 50% of Canadians, according to this poll, believe that evangelical Christianity and Islam are more damaging than they are helpful to society. We find ourselves at a crossroads, not just as a church, but as Christian people living in Canada. What does God call us to do when we meet him on the crossroads? Not just as individuals, but also as a community. And what does it look like for us to be obedient to God, to celebrate the resurrection life that he has given us, and to share the love of Christ with the world around us? A world that is increasingly uncomfortable and unfamiliar with what the real gospel looks like. So we've got a lot on our plate in the coming few months. This series will continue through June 5 through Pentecost Sunday, and I look forward to joining in it with you, not just in the preaching and the worshiping, but also in building community together and wondering what it looks like to reach out and draw in. Hope you have a wonderful week. And until we gather together once again this weekend on Zoom and in person, wish you God's blessing.